guys? How you doing? My name is Tommy, and this is the gallery backyard barbecue. We got the Qubestove warming up. We got a light, misty rain, but it's all about pizza, and it's coming right up. All right, everybody, my name is Tommy, and this is the gallery backyard barbecue, and up on the screen you'll see some improvements that the company has already made. Remember, this is a prototype unit that is on Kickstarter now. I'll leave information what Kickstarter is. There's a link to purchase this unit at approximately about 38 to 40% off retail when it does hit market. Learn about that information down below, and look, what's on the screen now is my basic foolproof pizza dough recipe. All this information will be down below, but the important part here is 110 Fahrenheit on the water, 2 tablespoons of sugar mixed in, hit it with the yeast, mix it up, come back at 8 minutes later, and it should look like that. If it looks like that, you're gonna have dough that rises. Oh, yeah. Oh. And again, the recipe for this pizza dough is down in the description, along with a bunch of other stuff, but I want to make note that I did run these 2 pizzas that I make on this show. I'm doing them in real time with no cut, no edit, with a timer on the screen so you could see how long it took me to make the pies. So basically, you'll knead that dough for about 3-4 minutes or so. You'll get it in a well-greased tin like that to rise. Cover it, put it inside the house, somewhere high, somewhere warm. You don't want any drafts on it. And look, basically, this is how you put the Qubestove together. It comes in, well, look, it's basically 2 parts of 3 if you're counting the chimney. That's a chimney. And when you pull those legs out, you want to turn them out 40 degrees. Get that handle on that's going to rotate the stone, and look, basically that is it, man. This thing is a breeze to break down, clean up, and put together, light, and cook on. Yeah. Basically what I'm doing here is a couple of scoops. About, let's say I'm going to start it with about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of pellets. Drop that fire starter in, and once she starts flaming up, you can close that little hood there and wait for it to get some flames. Now look, the one thing I found on this oven is it takes a good half hour for that stone to get nice and hot. You want that stone about 700 Fahrenheit to get a successful pizza. And of course, I'm talking about the pizza stone, right? Look, now, I'm not a pizza maker, so I'm not really going to show you how to make pizza. But I have a problem keeping it round, but it's all good because we are only backyard cooks, so that ain't no problem. And basically, I'll use a rolling pin and just kind of stretch it some more, flick it on the hands a little bit to stretch it some more, and get it on my pizza peel. Oh yeah. And I'll tell you, this is a nice consistency dough because not once did I rip it and all my throwing it around. So this is a nice pizza dough to make, especially for the beginner. Look, I'm going to get some sauce down. And look, on the bottom, on top of that pizza peel, on the bottom of that pizza dough, you want some cornmeal so she slides nice and easy. that's some pancetta right there. And I'm gonna go some grated cheese. And of course, some nice fresh mozzarella. Pizza number 1 is your basic cheese pie with a little pancetta. Oh yeah. Now look, I got my pizza oven all warmed up. Again, the stone's about 700 Fahrenheit. Inside the oven is about 800. And you'll notice on the top left, we do have a timer. Now on this one, what I did was I put it in, I closed that hood up. And waited about 15 seconds or so, and then I removed it and started to turn the pie. See, if you don't have that stone nice and hot, you'll never cook that crust. So you definitely want that stone up in that 650 to 700 range. And oh yeah, look at that bubble. And excuse the camera, that's a couple snaps for the thumbnail. Again, I didn't want to cut it, so I just let it go. Let it stay in, no edit. And as you see, I'm just continuously turning. You really look with your eyes. When you see it bubbling up nice, just give it a turn. And you see we're at 1:16, 1:17. Oh man, oh yeah. Oh man, this is a fun little oven, I'll have to tell you. And I'm digging that big bubble right there. I guess that's an air bubble, and I am certainly digging it. Oh yeah. And you see we're at 207, 208. Now the flame is just about down. So I'm just gonna put the cover on and just hit it with that last blast of 700 plus Fahrenheit that's inside the oven. Oh yeah. So we're at 2 minutes and 36, 37 seconds on this bad boy, and I'll tell you what, man. Oh, yeah. As you see Molly in the upper part of the camera screen playing like she doesn't know there's food there, right? Of course. I believe I hit her with a little flour later, so definitely stay tuned for that. Oh man. I'll tell you, perfect bottom, perfect bottom. Oh yeah. All right, guys, look, that is it. First pizza in the books. And man, I have to tell you, I think I nailed it. I mean, I don't know if this is good sign, bad sign, but I love that cheese bubble. I guess that is right there. I mean, I love that. The bottom looks pretty cooked perfect. I mean, the flavor. Oh, man. I mean, I'm going to put this one on the side. We got pizza number 2 coming up. And here's pizza number 2, flour on the board, right? Oh yeah, a little flour on Molly's head, of course. So basically what I'm doing here is just trying my best to keep it a circular shape, stretching the dough. This is a, like I said on the first pie, this is a easy dough to work with. And you see Molly looking a little disheveled over there. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to fancy this one up a little bit more. So we're going to get our sauce down, grated cheese down. That's some Parmigiana. Fresh mozzarella down. And I'm going to hit this one with a little ricotta cheese. And remember, you want cornmeal on that peel. It's because you want a good, easy slide. And you just need about a tablespoon or two. That's it, of the cornmeal. And we're going to put the rest of that pancetta on there. That is a nice, salty crunch like a bacon. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, and again, my pizza oven is cruising along the stone again, 700 or so, and we're about 850 in the oven now. And there's the timer on the upper left corner. Again, I like to put that cover on as soon as that pizza goes in. Wait about 10 seconds, 15 seconds or so. Take it off and start the rotation. Oh, man. There's a slight learning curve on this, but once you get that curve down, you'll feel pretty comfortable with walking away from the oven and so forth. You really don't have to stand over it. Oh, man. You see, we're about 1 minute 4 seconds in. And again, just want to reiterate this. You've got to have that pizza stone has got to be up into that 700 Fahrenheit range. Otherwise, your cheeses and stuff will be done, but the dough won't. Oh, I'm taking you in. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And this oven is super, super easy to clean. As you see, that pizza stone comes out. And basically, you can just vacuum out or whatever the crumbs that are in there. There's really no moving parts but the one, man. And this steel is nice and heavy, so this sucker's going to last. You see we're coming up on 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And look, can you do these faster? Oh, sure you can, man. You could probably do them about 1 minute, minute and a half, maybe even quicker than that. But as I'm learning the oven, I feel a little bit more comfortable letting that flame just kind of go low. Nice hot oven, turning it, no stress, just kind of having a little bit of fun. You see I got like no flame in there. That's fine because the oven is way up there in the 800 range. So she's hot in there for sure. And this is looking mighty fine. And on this one, we're going to come in at about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, come on. Oh, yeah. Go get it. guys, look, that is pizza number 2. I mean, it took a little bit longer, but the oven, I think, was a little bit more cooler. And tell you, man, she looks good. She looks good. So look, man, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to slice this up, and we're going to take this in live with some closing thoughts. Again, information on this pizza oven, if you want to purchase it, is down below in the description. Please use the links there, as it throws a couple shekels to the channel, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I stand 100% behind it. This is a fun little toy for sure, and I definitely recommend it. All right, guys, look, that is it. We made it through, and I'll tell you what, the first one was pretty awesome. The second one, even more awesome. So look, here's what I did. I had the stone heated up between probably about 650 to 700 Fahrenheit. The oven itself was at 800 Fahrenheit. I had a nice hot flame. I threw the pizza in. I shut the lid, and I left it closed for about 15-20 seconds. Opened it, spun it, closed it, opened it, spun it, closed it, and kind of kept an eye on it. When you see the outside start to turn brown, you know it's time to turn. I mean, it is pretty simple once you get the hang of it. And I can tell you, the pizza was just about perfect. I mean, look, better than what I get down at the corner pizzeria, that's for sure. The dough is an easy dough to make. It's a good tasting dough. I went with kind of like a thin crust on this one, as thin as I can get it without breaking it. And I had cooked all the way through. The bottom, as I showed you, was perfect. I got some good bubbling. I like that personally. I don't know if that's good or bad, but look, all in all, I had a lot of fun with this sucker. We beat the rain, and look, I can't wait to cook on it again. Look, I got information down below if you want to purchase this bad boy. I think you got about another maybe 9 more days, and then the price goes up. It is a Kickstarter, so definitely you want to check out that information. If you have any questions, just let me know. So look, that's it for this one. I'm going to drop a couple other videos here. Check those out. I'll see you there, and we'll see you soon.